In this video, we're going to use universal black and blue-green dioxide over an aluminum casting. We're going to start off by using the Sculpt Nouveau metal cleaner and a Scotch Brite pad. As per usual, the Sculpt Nouveau metal cleaner does a great job at degreasing and getting the metal ready for patina. The Scotch Brite pad does the work as far as getting the tooth on it, so the patina has a better fighting chance rather than working from a more smooth or polished surface. Both the universals and dioxides need heat to work properly. We're going to get the metal up to about 180 degrees, and then we're going to put on the universal black. We're going to put this on by spraying it out of the squirt bottle that it comes in, but you can brush it, you can put it on with a sponge, however you want to get it on the metal. Essentially what needs to happen is with the heat, the pores of the metal open up and you're depositing the black universal into the metal. As the metal cools down, the pores close up and you're left with your patina. So here's the universal black. Now that we're up to temperature, we're going to spray it all over. We're going to get this thing entirely black. And you can see it cooled down a little bit, so we're kind of having to bake some of that patina on. That's okay, because ultimately that makes it easier for us to pull it off when we get to the next stage. So here we're going to rinse it, and this piece is still a little bit warm. It doesn't have to be warm when you rinse it. I'm just trying to move a little quicker, so you can wait for this to cool down and then rinse some water over it. And here I'm just trying to get the excess off and really just keep it in the recesses. So I can get most of this done with my fingers, just rubbing it a little bit. It's not taking much abrasion. You can see the water's doing most of the work. And again, just pulling off a lot of that excess. So we're kind of going to be left with a really weathered look, which looks cool on its own. But those areas that the black is being pulled off from is where the blue-green dioxide is going to excel. Once we're done with our burnishing, we'll hand dry and then we'll heat this back up because again, dioxides kind of work the same as universals as far as how they deposit their pigment into the pores. So we got to heat that back up and we'll use the blue-green dioxide. And now's a good time to mention that you can use dioxides, universals, however you want, any colors over one another. They layer pretty good. This is just one trick to get a really cool finish, to get that kind of blue iridescency look. What's interesting about this one is as we put the blue-green dioxide on here, it's actually going to look a little bit more purplish, and then the clear coat is what's going to make it look more blue. So here we are ending up making it dry out, and we're going to go in with the blue-green again. Same concept. We're going to spray it on with the squirt bottle, but you could sponge it or brush it, however you want to put it on. So you can see the initial blue, and then as we kind of fill out that color and really make it so it's more covered overall, the surface, it becomes a little more purplish. Now that we've applied our blue-green dioxide, we're going to let it cool down to room temperature, and then we're going to apply our ClearGuard matte. Now, again, it looks kind of purplish right now. We're going to hit that ClearGuard on it, and it's going to just pop with blue. And there it is, just like magic. Now, what I normally do after this is include a coat of either Color Lock or ClearGuard Satin, maybe even Everclear Satin or Gloss, and make it really pop. And that's what we have here, is the final coating with Everclear Gloss over it. Universal Black, Blue-Green Dioxide, ClearGuard, and Everclear are all available at www.sculptnouveau.com.